Oh, shit. All right, due to technical difficulties.
I won't do it again.
On tonight's Detention Span, we preview NFL Week 10. We give you our picks and our preview. We give out our college football report cards in the midst of this new CFP ranking coming out. And we finish with a couple hard-headed questions of the week. And, of course, we finish out with our Big Mike of the Week. So without further ado, welcome to Detention Span. Let's freaking go.
Sir, thanks for having us. Oh wow.
There's no worse feeling than just messing up a dab.
Sit down, kids, and strap on in. Detention Span is about to begin.
Hey, Curb.
Kirby's at the desk.
Hey, Kirby.
The heat and the boys on the couch and never taking defeat. We're gonna bet it all on the money line. Detention Span is in session tonight. Tell me what you think. Should I take a party? If this what you gotta say. Hey, we're just getting started.
That shit's from last week. The Seattle -3 Navy. Check to wear Harley Quinn.
Pops down. I'm trying to reset this up.
Kirby, you didn't update the left side of the board.
What is it?
The gambling 101s.
Oh, yeah.
You still got Seattle -3, Navy 6.5, and chick to wear Harley Quinn outfit.
Should we update it right now?
You might have to.
Update it live, baby.
Update it live? Should we give some... I mean... I don't even know what to do right now. I'm going to have to set that up after the show. Alrighty. I mean, do the people even want my picks after I lost on BYU spread? Then I got hammered on Arkansas college basketball money line. I think I'm 0-6 this week. I think I'm the coldest I've ever... That's why I have on 2 jackets right now.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, man. I got lucky with one today with Stanford hitting the back door. But
I should have listened. What? You look like you got something to say over there.
Don't got anything to say.
You look
I'm
like...
just listening to the struggle bus happening right now.
That's right. Welcome to the Struggle Bus edition of this week's episode of Detention Span. We're all on the struggle bus in some way. We're all somewhat going through it. Whether it be can't hit a bet, gotta work too much, girl won't DM you back,
Dude, that's the worst.
won't text you back,
but they're all of them.
gotta pay your bills. Fucking, it's cold out. It's the struggle. It's the struggle bus is loading up and it's about to take off to depression land.
Like Frank Sinatra said, that's life.
And you can't deny it. I think I'm gonna cut out because my heart stopped buying it. My heart just is giving up, bro. I mean, at least we had Carly Ursay buying people in Belgium free beer. I don't know if you guys saw that. Carly Ursay just continues to be the belle of the ball of this NFL season. Buying the Colts fans in Belgium beer.
She's living it up now while she can until the dreaded month of December comes for the Colts, and they have to go back to Duval where they haven't won in a decade, and things come crashing down.
Carly Ursay is way cooler than Shad Khan. I gotta be honest, bro. Carly Ursay is way cooler than Shad Khan.
I've never seen a jacket on Colin, bro. As cool as what Ursay's been rocking.
That Ursay has way more swag than Shad Khan. That's just a fact.
Ursay could never grow that mustache.
I don't know, bro. If she didn't get it waxed, she might be able to. Dude, struggle bus has been real for me. I'm so mad that Arkansas literally loses by 3. I've been doing some responsible big bets lately, I would say. I wouldn't say they were irresponsible by any means. but I've just been ice cold. Life's been beating me up lately. What should I do?
Keep going.
Just keep going, even when the road is
Hey,
tough.
eventually, betting, you may not win a lot, but you're never gonna win, right? Think about it. Eventually, you'll hit.
Yeah,
You may be down a lot, but
I did think today, like, what if I just stopped betting, like, all the fun things I'd be able to do on the weekend, like, actually go out and literally, like,
that is
touch
probably
grass,
Yeah, that's probably true.
go look at some water, breathe some air. But I also love betting on sports. It's also one of the most fun things to do.
Yeah, you can always wait till after football season to do that.
I don't know if I'm gonna get through this football season.
All I'm saying is we could take that money, we could go to a park, and we could make bets at the park. We could pay 2 kids to fight.
That's
Throw
true.
some money down on one side.
See, that's my problem. If I stopped betting, I would just start betting on like light things in life, like life events with people. That's what I did before. It almost
Like the Last Dance documentary. Who was that guy that Jordan was playing in the hallway? It was like an usher. Or
Oh
security
yeah.
guard. And he beats him, and then he looks in the camera and he hits the Jordan.
That guy's all time. You know that Loki pissed the goat off.
Oh, of course.
God,
And
dude.
then he went on that big gambling spree that got his dad killed.
Allegedly, this is all allegedly.
Allegedly.
My
I don't know Mr. Michael at all. So I can't confirm nor deny. But I have allegedly heard that.
Yeah, no. I think we're all in solidarity that's
Oh, nobody wants to give
Allegedly
me
heard
that.
I was gonna say that, you know, those like edits where it says the athlete saying something and then it busts into like a cool highlight reel with a cool like rap song.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like one of Michael Jordan, and it was Notorious Thugs by Biggie Smalls, and he was just busting people. That's so, but I wasn't expecting you to bring up what happened after Jordan won his 3rd title. They dug, yeah, allegedly happened. They dug into that a little bit in the last. I need to go back and watch The Last Dance. I feel like that was
I feel like
the biggest event that happened during COVID.
I feel like I
After
fell
Tiger
asleep in like during the first half of every. And I'm not like trying to crap on it, say it was boring. It's just like me during work nights. I have a tough time staying up late, so I would always like I remember we'd always get together and watch it, and I would always it'd always be pretty late. It'd be like after like Sunday night
You
football,
doze off.
and yeah.
No, I feel that there's definitely shows where I do that and doze off. We also got the Auburn Florida State Natty going on. Dude, shout out to C-Dub, got us the Roku. Sorry, that got me caught off track. I was going off that, and then I just kind of saw some Auburn babes in the crowd.
Dude, now they're older. You think
Yeah.
about it in terms of now.
Auburn moms.
Yeah.
What is this, a decade ago? Yeah,
Yeah.
2014. I think this game took place 2015, so over a decade now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think of that.
No.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I was-
crazy to think about.
I think 2014 me would smoke current me in like one-on-one basketball, and that's like pretty hard for me to admit right now.
15-year-old?
I'm just saying I'm washed.
I don't know.
It's been a wash week for me, bro. I'm not even. We're gonna obviously give you our previews and picks for this week, but I'm dreading even watching tomorrow. I mean, obviously got my Hawks, and it's must see TV every week, but I'm struggling, man. I mean, thankfully we have a full slate of football to get me through, but not betting on it's gonna. Maybe it's gonna feel freeing, so maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'll just get to enjoy it for the purity of the game.
Maybe, man. Give you a new perspective on it. Bring you back. Maybe give you some nostalgia.
I hope so, bro. I hope so. Fucking. Well, should we dive into some games, or should we talk about this Auburn Florida State? What's the score in the game right now?
14-3 Auburn.
The burn.
The burn. So Florida State, they came back this game?
Yeah. I think it was a little back and forth at the end.
2014.
Dude, I remember this national championship, but I vaguely remember this season as well.
Yeah, I just remember Auburn having the kick six and then the immaculate reception against Georgia.
Yeah.
What year was this? 2014?
Yeah, 2014 season.
What were like the coolest things in life when we were in 2014? What was like cool back then? Elite socks.
Elite socks, wearing
Those are pretty
shorts every
swag.
day.
I still wear shorts every day.
For Perkins, it was the Wranglers.
I feel like Pop was good in 2014.
Mac Miller and like Wiz Khalifa were pretty cool.
Oh, they were dope. They were most dope.
Teachers loved the thrift shop by Macklemore.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Every single
Yep.
assembly you had, they had to roll it out to some degree.
Oh, bro.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, too.
They kind of just dress up looking like the bird lady from Home Alone 2. It's just like, what? This is-
Yeah.
Bro,
They got like a mink scarf going on.
dude, I hate seeing like on whatever like reels you watch just like teachers doing like skits. I'm like, bro, hang it up. Hang it up. Let's
I mean,
let's
mine are
not-
pretty fire, but
You're That's true. That's true. If you were doing it, it would be cool. But
let's be real, it would not be cool.
God damn. Fuck, anything else new with you boys? You guys, did you
Working
enjoy
a
what?
lot.
I think there's just a lot old with me.
I am feeling that way. Speaking of, I want to go back to you saying one-on-one. You think you lose to yourself?
Oh yeah.
Right. I spend a lot of time throughout the week with coaching around athletes from 9 to 18. And I could say, you're going to smoke your 14, 15-year-old self in a lot of stuff, dude.
I don't know.
What were you doing back then?
Fucking being a beast, bro. Watching so much pro wrestling and football. It's unreal. Basically what I do now.
Dude.
Just maybe drink like way less soda and eat. Probably hopefully eat better. I guess I run more.
Dude, yeah.
I get probably, I mean, no, I was going to be like, I was going to say that Kirby gets like way more chicks. I'm not getting any chicks. So he'd probably be like, bro, you're a loser. Probably be clowning on me for like getting no babes.
It's like that's how he wins. He just gets in your head.
Just gets in my head, bro. I'd be like, damn, you're right, bro.
Sucks.
He just had it.
He just, bro, I
He
lost
would've
it,
been
bro.
like, I'm calling the cops.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think like, and then honestly, I think like my 18-year-old self would fuck my current self up. Like, you know, when like young kids like fight older people, they can't really hold back. They're just like, they see red and they're just like, they just attack. I feel like,
here's the thing.
I don't know if I would do that, but I'd be scared to fight my 18-year-old self. He was
You're
he was way more
technically
jacked.
speaking in your athletic prime.
if I'm looking up, like if we're both weighing in on the scale together, I'm like, okay, that dude's
That is
Kinda
true.
jacked.
Honestly, for like the average male who like, especially who plays like a high school sports, that is probably their athletic prime is being like 18, 19, like when you're like in high school right out, like because in high school that's like the most you're like specifically like working toward like playing a high school sport. You're like actually, you know, priming yourself in a lot of different aspects, having somebody. After that, it's like, yeah, you might still work out, but are you really like working out to a degree?
So
Like,
I agree with you to a certain extent, but you have to think like if you were playing a sport, that's what you were training for. You're going to be in shape. If you take yourself right now and we're like, I'm going to dedicate to training to one thing for a few months, you'd probably beat them.
Yeah, if I got in the gym like Rocky IV style and went somewhere where I could just be reclusive and hide out, I think I could maybe beat my 18-year-old version of myself.
Well, you have to think
I might be wise enough.
Like think in terms of. I'm trying to think of.
I don't know
In
what version
combat.
of myself would
Dude,
be the best.
Versus 18. I think you're whooping your 18-year-old self's ass, bro.
Do you think pro athletes like do you think their bodies feel like construction workers' bodies? Because like our bodies, obviously, kind of like they get put through the ringer when you're doing manual labor. Like, do you think it's arguably like the same, or do you think since they have like time off in between, it's not as bad?
Manual labor. Well, what do you mean?
I'm just saying, like hypothetically, like we look like strong dudes where maybe we can do manual labor or have done it before. So like, do you think like their bodies like hurt, like blue collar bodies hurt? You think they're going through the blue collar pain?
Well, the thing is they go and play a game, and then they go into like $1 million facility that is for rehabilitation after games, where they're getting pools and ice baths.
Yeah.
And most blue collar workers get home and they're like, "I'm gonna crack a few beers and watch the game."
No, that's exactly right.
So like, I think it's a little bit different.
They get to go play in a stadium with built-in air conditioning and turfing, high-tech turfing, and then the blue-collar workers are out working in the summer in 80, 90-degree weather, getting yelled at if they take a 10-minute lunch. And
they're the ones putting the air conditioning in.
Yeah.
I think of it in terms of like, if you look at Tom Brady and you're like, man, this guy has aged great. Like, he's still playing in the NFL. And then you look at some guy you see at the grocery store who's like, what do you do for work? He's like, oh, I work construction. Like, oh, how old are you? Like 35? And he's like, no, I'm 24. And you're like, oh my God.
Bro, it's rough. I saw like pictures from like on, I think it was Instagram or something. It was dudes from World War II. It was like before the war and after the war. I'm like, that's basically me before construction and during construction. It just fucking takes a toll on you, bro.
Yeah.
Whoops your ass. Puts you into some deep shit. Takes you to deep waters. That being said, you boys should we roll into some NFL Week 10? Should we preview some games for the classmates out there? Looking for some of our ball knowledge. I mean, I think some of them come to us to figure out who they're going to maybe bet on or look to watch tomorrow to see who's doing
Or
well.
not now after your whole monologue before this.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what monologue did I already accuse
Telling
some-
everyone about how cool you are.
Yeah, you're like, I'm
They're not gonna be listening.
I'm never betting again.
Oh,
That one.
bro, sorry, bro. I had my headphones on in the struggle bus. Dude, I honestly think I could smoke weed and put my headphones on and chill in the struggle bus and no one would fuck with me.
Dude, we used
If it was the 18-year-old version of myself smoking weed with headphones on in the struggle bus, no one's beating him up.
I think if you're on the struggle bus to begin with, you don't need to be worrying about anyone else but bettering yourself first.
That's true, bro. I got to think about who I'm going to be when I get
Trust
off
me,
that
I know.
bus.
I was just there. But I found I saw the exit sign. It said Stanford plus 7.5.
Stanford, bro, you should get if he misses this kick, I'll spin the wheel. Oh, you actually missed the kick. Why don't you just give me Stanford, Perk? You never give me free picks. Now
I
gotta
texted
spin
you
the wheel.
yesterday. You know I texted you yesterday. You could pull up the messages. I said I love Stanford 7.5.
Perk, what's that wheel say?
What does the wheel say?
It says kill beer.
Oh, you got
Kill your beer.
What about my Jumex hard nectar? These things are gas. These are dangerous. These are bro. These just taste like creamy juice. Pause. So I love some creamy juice.
What do you mean by that?
I bet Carly or say no. I'm not gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
She's got creamy. I bet she's got creamy juice in her fridge. I bet she's got.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I'm just saying, bro. I bet she's got nice, fresh, creamy juice in her fridge that tastes like the Humex. I think that's how you say it, right?
I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
I got a D in Spanish, but I thought you pronounced the J's like H. Anyway, do you guys want to get into this Colts Falcons game that's happening?
Did you kill your beer yet, or what?
Oh,
Or are we just not honoring the?
All right, well, here, you take this so the people don't have to hear me. Glug.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Bro, that's the craziest fart sound.
I got
fixing the soundboard tonight. Obviously,
That was
fart sound was priority number one on the soundboard.
That was Carter's custom recorded
We
video.
got two.
That's probably your
Custom
custom
recorded.
bro.
No hot mics around here.
God damn. I actually have to kill this, but I would hand you the mic, but you're probably just gonna fart in it again. I don't know if you guys wanted to go over something.
That hand looked really excited to grow like that.
Creeping me out. Look like a gremlin right now. Look like some R.L. Stein goo.
Dude,
Bro, you guys are twinning right now.
You're telling me.
Hush.
You guys look like you'd be in a band right now.
So I thought we were talking about the Colts.
I'm just saying you guys look like you could be in like a country band right now.
Okay.
What would your guys' country band be named?
The Brothers Osborne.
I'm pretty sure that's already a name.
Yeah.
What?
No
I
way.
thought it was so
We've been calling
original.
ourselves that since we met.
You guys would be like Three Pump Chump.
There's only two of us, bro.
You didn't know I play drums?
Dude.
I'm on drums
A
and the
three-man
keyboard, son. Bro, we're the Three Pump Chumps. Come see us at your local fair.
Waking up, busting our
Waking up.
Dude, damn it. Now we have to delete the sound.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted again, bro. YouTube's like, case in point, copyrighted.
Oh my God.
You don't get millions. Now we don't get millions. Great. 50 views. You know, 50 views equates to $1 million. So good job. Now we another week of not getting paid. Bro,
No more getting paid?
no one's getting paid right now. Government's shutting us down. You're getting us copyrighted.
Me?
Yeah,
What did I
you're
do?
basically the government of the show, shutting us down.
I'm anti-government.
I guess we got one thing to do.
No.
Sorry, my bad.
I was locking
We're
a
in
door.
school.
We're locking the door. That was a door lock.
That was a door lock.
Anyway, I got the Colts. Probably went.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, it's. You gave me something too powerful.
Bro, this whole show's just been farts. Once Perkins does the recap thing again, it's just gonna talk about. It's gonna just play a fart back in Perkins' phone. It's not even gonna give you a recap. It's just gonna play a fart noise
Dude.
back.
It's gonna be corrupted
Literally.
data. So yeah, we're talking Colts Falcons Colts minus 6.5, right?
Over under 47.5. Yes, sir. In the Berlin game.
In Berlin.
Falcons coming in at 3-5. Indy obviously looking for a bounce back game. The Colts and Falcons they've faced off 18 times within the team's history, with the Colts winning 15 of those encounters. So the Colts have kind of always bested the Falcons. It's no surprise they're the favorite coming in, being one of the best teams in the AFC this year. You boys see them bouncing back, or what do you guys see going down? Is this a must win for the Colts, or I gotta have it for the Atlanta?
I just don't have much faith in Atlanta and their whole situation right now. I still think, as much as I'm gonna sound like a hater for this, I still think the Colts coming down to earth moment is coming. I think their schedule's been very favorable, but the Falcons just are bad. They might cover the spread, might make it a tough game, but I don't see them winning it. I think the Colts take care of business there.
Yeah, I kind of think, I think the Colts are going to win that game, but I do think that spread does get covered just because you add the international factor to the game. I feel like Colts' best asset is the offense, and sometimes in those international games, they end up kind of starting slow. So I would bet them to cover.
Hey, and no better matchup to come back or to arrive in Indianapolis this week with the accusation of Sauce Gardner becoming the Colts' new cornerback one in India going up against Drake London, so that should be an
Yeah.
exciting matchup. So honestly, kind of great timing for the Colts to get a great cornerback into the system. We'll see if he can get acclimated quickly into the secondary.
Dude,
Falcons.
To add on to that,
Yes.
do you see what that trade was?
I
Yeah.
think they gave up too much. I think he was 1 first round. I think 2 is a lot.
Is a lot.
Like you said, I think
Yeah.
quarterback and ends too. Or was that Austin who's? I believe Uncle Drew was saying that maybe. But I think like quarterback and D ends, like those type of playmakers, I think are worth maybe 2 first rounds. But cornerback, like very rare. So I mean, you got to look for Sauce Gardner to really make a difference.
I mean, I think that's what the I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's what the Rams gave us for Jalen Ramsey, and then they did go win a Super Bowl.
I mean, that's
they gave you 2.
But I also
Who'd you get with those?
One was ETN, and the other was
Decent.
I think the other was Caleb Von Chasen, waste of a pick.
Oh,
Yeah, we flopped on that one. Yeah, honestly,
come on.
wait, who was it again? Who was it?
What was his name?
Caleb Von Chasen. He was one of the linebackers on the LSU Natty team. But
See, my whole thing is, I feel like from a organization standpoint, if you're willing to give up 2 number ones, I guess that they're recognizing that this is a year for, I guess, their window. But at the same time, you're leveraging a lot on, you know, for the future on right
Yeah.
now, and it's like,
I think assuming that you're in win now after having a good 8-9 games, whatever they're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think just assuming you're in win now mode right then, and then kind of like risking a good part of your future. Like I was just saying, they've had a pretty beneficial schedule. Like, you haven't finished the stretch of your year yet. What happens if you finish mediocre, you barely get into the playoffs, lose first round, or you barely miss it, and then it's like, how much room do you have to go improve now?
Yeah, no, it's definitely got to take care of business.
Yeah.
Now let's roll over to this is kind of a stinker of a game. I don't know if you want to hit the tugboat horn again
should we do the
before we.
tugboat
Yeah,
one?
we're gonna have to hit that before I know. The Cleveland Browns at the New York Jets. Cleveland favored 2.5 over under 37. Might have to take that over at 37.5. That's just so low where I feel like some fuck shit could happen, and I could very well see this being like a 28-35 game.
Yeah.
Like these defenses just getting ran on. Then again, I mean, I don't know what the
don't-
weather's looking like.
I don't
think it's
hate
gonna be
the
sunny.
Jets either in this.
Oh wait, no, it's gonna be rainy.
I don't hate the Jets either in that game, to be honest. I feel like Fields is a very passionate player. He's playing for his job, and then you got Gabriel. He's still kind of figuring it out. You have the Browns, who are dysfunctional. I don't think really care too much about winning right now. Not necessarily. I think the Jets do, but I don't know. The Jets, just the way the Jets have been fighting lately, just strike me as more a team with a little more fight in them currently. Something tells me I could definitely go see the Jets going and winning that game.
You think Jets fans are like, stop winning? Like, why are you gonna rip off 7 losses in a row, get our hopes up for the number 1 pick, and all of a sudden just start being kind of frisky
So
with
Justin
it?
Fields can get them another year to be their starter.
No, I kind of like the Jets too, man. Coming off that impressive comeback, beating Cincinnati before the bye week, so a couple weeks ago. Like you said, I think they're going to be playing for Aaron Glenn. They're going to be coming out. Their defense is still pretty good. Obviously, you lose Quentin Williams to Dallas. You lose Sauce Gardner, so you lose
That is
key
true.
cornerstone pieces on the defenses. It's definitely going to be a shakeup, but I mean, it's a new era.
Now
in New
you
York.
have a you have a team that's probably going to come out and look a lot different, play some different schemes, stuff you don't really have tape have tape of them playing.
I think some of the time too, when you go in those situations, obviously they might not be the best players. Obviously, they're the ones who are on the bench, but you got those guys who are now, it's my time. They're at least going to be playing hard.
Yeah.
So you kind of have a team with a little bit more fire.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So who do you guys got? You guys got the Jets, both of you.
Yeah,
I
I'd go with the Jets here.
If I had to bet on it, I would take the Jets just because they're the dog. I'd say give me the dog in that one.
Hear that, class? Take the dog. Take the Jets. I want to see Shador play tomorrow. I don't know when the Browns want to start being legendary.
If you lose a couple more, I say why not, honestly, if you're the Browns.
Yeah, see what you have.
Yeah.
Maybe if he even plays well, you get value. Yeah, I'm not saying you maybe still get some value out of Gabriel.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think Gabriel's played bad enough to lose his job.
No, it's just weird too to me, like the whole Brown situation with Shador. Just because it's one of those things where it's like, you know, maybe he isn't playing as well. Like obviously, you had people with high praise and people maybe with not so many good things to say, especially in the NFL. But at some point, you would think if they can only play one of their young guys, if the season becomes a wash at some point, why not get film out on the other guy? So at least you could pull like with Milton. You at least have an off-season trade where you can get some value to put elsewhere. Because right now, I feel like every single year the Browns are like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put the pieces together that's gonna win now," and then it always ends up a certain spot where they're like, "Okay, now we have to retool. We have to figure this out," because it always falls flat, and they just have to get like. It seems like they're kind of in that situation Seattle was a while ago, where they're trying to get too fine with their picks. They're like, I'm going to take a chance on this guy because I see what he could be, instead of taking something that's like more of a sure thing. Like, this is going to help my team right now, and he could develop as well. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see some of those teams consistently doing the same thing like that.
Yeah, it almost makes you think, like, is there a voice of reasoning in the front office room? Like, are you guys really making these decisions as a whole? Because obviously you just keep swinging and missing on everything. You just can't get it right.
Yeah.
I think what's unfortunate about some of these fan bases is, one, it's like the Mariners, right? They kind of have this overall depression around the team because they were bad for so long that it was whenever they were doing good, it's like, oh, this isn't going to be sustainable type of thing. I assume it's pretty similar in Cleveland where they're like, oh, it's the same old Cleveland. The hardest thing to do, it's probably easier when you first come in, but like in the situation they're in now, you have to build a culture of success. And right now they just keep reliving the same mediocre kind of culture. So there's a few teams like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, there definitely is.
One of those teams, the Houston Texans, taking on Perks Jags. Should we roll over to that game? Should we stop talking about the smelly Browns?
Couple pretty banged up teams going at it.
Jags minus 1.5 over under in this. Also 37.5. Davis Mills, I still kind of like that over. I kind of like the Jags for maybe a good solid 24 points. Davis Mills maybe getting 14. Does that hit it?
I mean,
24-14. That's 30. That's 38 exactly.
You got to remember
when
when both of our teams were healthier and we played about a little over a month ago. That was a 17-10 game. So the Texans' offense just isn't very good. I think the Jaguars should. I know they're obviously that our receiving core is pretty banged up right now, but I think when we've played our best, we've been a run first team. That's what we've been most of the year, and when we have outsmarted ourselves and not been that, we've lost. So as long as we play smart, we just go out, we run the football anyways. And even if it's ugly, we go out. Who cares if we win ugly? We're playing Davis Mills and the Texans offense, which hasn't been good in general, even without Stroud. So you hope at least getting to 20 should be enough. So, play the field position battle. Don't go for stupid fourth downs or turn the ball over, give them short field. Just play smart, play the field position battle, win it ugly if you have to. It's the NFL. Just a division opponent, just go get a win. Go improve to 6-3, which I think we do.
Yeah.
Banged up wide receiving core, banged up secondary for us. Just important that we take care of business right here against a team that